Hey guys, Michael Lemon and Prospecting here. Wife's going to film just a few minutes of this, and then I'm going to run some cons. Yesterday, I had every intentions to go out and dredge. Had the dredge loaded up, fueled up, and I went to my gpaa meeting, and we had elections and everything ran a little long, but all in all, it was a great meeting, and we had a raffle at the end. And I've been wanting a metal detector for a while, and I won this. This is a Fisher Gold Bug Pro. So we are now going to get into metal detecting. This is more designed more towards gold, is what I was told, but either way, I'm going to enjoy learning how to use this, and if anybody's got any tips, please feel free to drop me a line. Email me, however you see fit. This is a Fisher Gold Bug Pro. Had a great time. Meeting went a little long. We got skeeters. Not ducks this time, we got skeeters.
Yep, I wobbled there a little bit.
So what I did was I went down to the creek and classified some material, and that's what I'm getting ready to run. And if I can get my wife to go over there and she'll show you the material as I run a scoop or two, and then we'll pause it, get you guys loaded up, and I'll run some of the material. I'm going to use the dream mat again and see how that works. I've increased my pitch to 14, almost a 15 degree pitch. And I'm still only running 1,100 gallons an hour GPH. So I'm going to try to pick up my game here and get a bigger pump, maybe 2 bigger pumps, and see how that goes, because as you guys know, I did have a problem with the creek critter running, and I'd like to see this dream mat perform just a little bit better. So I was told that I need to have more water flow. So we're going to give that a shot today, just like this, and I'm going to try and order a new pump next week. So with that being said, we're going to go over there and look at this clay material. Alright guys, and we're back. This is the creek clay madness, I'm going to call it, because there is everything in here. As you can see, it's got a heavy clay content. We broke most of it up yesterday during classification. So there's not a lot of washing for me to do today, other than just the bigger rocks. You can see how it's just coming out of the bucket. It is just hard, hammered hard again. Like I said, we broke it up yesterday, and I have ran clay before, so I kind of got a good feeling about this. Gold will generally sit on top of that clay, so I'm hoping I got enough of the top layer that we had a good run filling this bucket up. But we also did find some nice specimens yesterday as well. I don't know how well you can see this, but that is a compacted quartz sample. It's got some blue to it, a blue hue. We've got a lot of these. I'm going to crush these up, see what's inside. This has been in the creek a while. And where I was at, they had a dredge come down through there. And they dredged years and years ago, back in the 1800s. They dredged all that out. But since then, everything has come back. So I'm going to crush a few of these up and see what's in them. Might not be nothing in there, but I'm willing to take that chance and try and see what is in there. Like I said, it's clay. And this is a really weird one. It's got kind of a sandstone texture, but it's rock hard. You can't break that dude to save your life. But we did find some interesting specimens yesterday. I believe the wife has got a couple project pieces. You can see that clay that we did break it all down yesterday. So when it hits this sluice, the water again, it just runs right on down through there. See, there's some more of that blue in there, and black, whites. Pretty interesting stuff. You know, this stuff has been sitting in that creek for years. See, we broke it up. It just washes right off. So with that being said, I've had every intentions on filming yesterday, and I got so excited when I got that metal detector, I plumb forgot. Here's another interesting one. It's got that blue purple hue to it. So I'm wondering if there might be some amethyst in this. Not quite sure. Leave a comment down below, guys. Any of you rock hounds that are into it a little bit more than my wife is and I. We'd like to know what you guys' thoughts are.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have a clue, just leave a comment and tell us what you think of it. I mean, we thought it was really interesting. I'm just glad we got most of that broke up yesterday. I'm going to work on crushing rocks later this week, so we'll bring you guys back after we get this bucket run. See what we get. Alright guys, just finished that bucket off. There's a very little bit left in there. But if you'll look at this water, that shows you how much clay there was in this material. These are all the rocks that we collected. Thought there was a little something unique about every little piece. Some of this I am going to crush up and check out. Some of this has got veins in it where it has been compacted and compressed over years. So this will be another video. But there's a lot of interesting material in here, and I believe it's worth checking out. So I'll let the wife show you the sluice box as I go shut it off. May not be able to see too much in there, but the concentrates seem to be on a very, very just minimal side. So what I'm going to do, we'll roll this out into a mat. I'm going to roll this out into a pan, and I'll pan this off, try and get it done before it gets too dark, and we'll show you what we get. Probably won't weigh it up, but let's cross our fingers and hope we found something. squeeze in here. Hope. Okay guys, just for classifying into a 5-gallon bucket out of a hole where I was at, this is what I recovered. Not bad for just classifying material. And I'm going to say most of that was probably sitting on top of that clay, especially that bigger, chunkier piece. That makes me feel really good. And next month, I will be getting the dredge out, and I'll probably be camping out overnight to do some serious dredging on that. But I did have a blast. Thank you to the property owners for allowing us to come down and do that. I had a blast. Winning the metal detector was an added bonus. So now it's going to get me into that. And for that little bit of work, I feel pretty good about it. So, guys, you know what I'm going to say. Quit dreaming. Get out there and live your dreams and get you some. I did.